We ready? Okay, we are on lesson 10.6, page 569 in your book. I like this lesson. I think it's fun because it's applying two different things that you have learned. So, first thing is we need to review how to find the area of a triangle. You take your base times your height and then divide it by 2. So let's start out with this one on number 2 in your book. Take your base times your height. 54 plus that, 55. There's 1 decimal place, bring it over. Base times my height divided by 2. Oh, no, 5.8 divided by 2. 2 fits into that. 2 times with 1 left over. 2 fits into 15. 7 times with 1 left over. Bring my decimal straight up. 2 fits into 18, 9 times. So this is my area of this triangle. However, it wants to know the area of this pentagon. What I like to do is I like to take every corner and bring it to the middle. Here's a corner, bring it to the middle. Corner, bring it to the middle. And we already have that corner done. And then you just label it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 triangles here. You take how many triangles and you multiply it by the area of that one triangle. 27.9 times 5 triangles. Whoa. 9 times 5 is 45. Whew. 35, 39. 10, 13. With a 1 decimal place. 139.5 yards squared in that whole entire pentagon. Okay? If you don't know your shapes, if you don't know that a pentagon has 5 sides, you need to rewind life and you need to go learn that like really fast. Okay? Number 3, there's a corner. Bring all the corners to the center and then label it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An octagon has 8 sides. This is an octagon. Because I'm telling you this because your worksheets or your test is going to say, hey, there's a hexagon and here's the measurements of the triangle. But if you don't know how many sides a hexagon is, that you won't know how to do this question. So get familiar with your shapes. If you don't know it, go Google it. So following the steps, first we need to find base times height divided by 2 for the triangle measurements that they gave us. Base times height. One decimal place, divided by 2. 2 cannot fit into 1, 2 can fit into 13, 6 times with 1 left over. Bring up your decimal, 2 can fit into 12, 6 times. We have 6.6 for this one triangle. However, we need to multiply it by that 8 to get the entire hexagon. 6.6 times 8, 48. 48. 52 with 1 decimal place. 52.8 inches squared for that whole entire octagon. One more problem. Number 4. This one was a story problem and it said, hey, it's building a pentagon window and here's the measurements of the triangle. So again, all the corners meet up, label them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. This is a pentagon. Base times height divided by 2. 8.7 times 6. 42, 48, 52 with 1 decimal place. 52.2 divided by 2. Bring your decimal straight up. 2 goes into 5 twice with 1 left over. 2 fits into 12 6 times. 2 fits into 2 1 time. 26.1 is the area for that one triangle. We need to find the area for the whole entire pentagon. 26.1 times 5. 30, 13 with 1 decimal place. Move it over 1 time. 130.5 inches squared. On lesson 10.6, you have task cards. Remember, it needs to be completed on here, and you need to put A, B, C, or D, unless it tells you specifically to write something else. So, on lesson 10.6, your worksheet, you have to do problems 2, 3, and 4 on the front. It's just solving for the shape's area. And then on the back, they wanted you to figure out the height of this triangle, but I'm just going to give you the height of this triangle. So the height of the triangle for number 1 is 6.9. The height of the triangle for number 2 is 7.23. The height of the triangle for number 3 is 6.16. And the height of the triangle for number 4 is 10.38. This line wants you to fill in the height of the triangle. This line wants you to name the shape, and that does not mean name it George, name it Fred. That means actually tell me what is the name of this particular shape. This line wants you to give me the area of just one triangle, and this line wants you to tell me the area of the complete shape. Even though I don't have these other lines drawn, I want you to do them, okay? Fill out this whole entire back, so 2, 3, and 4 on the front and everything on the back. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you later.